And KVGC News Time, 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time for a look at the news for a Thursday, the 15th day of June for 2017. Well, the Amador County School Board approved a pair of new construction projects at Ione school sites last night, along with fielding complaints over changes to the Northstar Independent Study Program. It was recently announced that the Northstar Independent Study Program would be ended for students in grades K through 8th, and that students would need to report to the regular school sites in their area rather than at Independence High School. Concerned teachers and parents of students in the Northstar program addressed the school board during public comments, with numerous parents praising the positive impacts of the independent study program and critiquing the school district for announcing changes suddenly and without consulting those already involved in the program. The board also approved a contract for renovations for the playing field at Ione Junior High. The improved facility will not only provide a field for students at the junior high, it's hoped that the improvements will provide an alternative surface for the district's high school teams as well. The board also voted to install 2 new portable classrooms at Ione Elementary. The new rooms will house all-day kindergarten and a special education preschool. The project is estimated to cost $600,000 and will be paid for primarily from mitigation funds the school district has received from the expansion of Mule Creek State Prison.
Well, the Calaveras Board of Supervisors budget hearing brought strong concerns from county officials after County Administrative Officer Timothy Lutz recommended a hiring freeze. Now, Lutz recommended freezing all unfilled positions funded by the general fund to help eliminate a projected $7.7 to $8.6 million shortfall. Now, the freeze would save $3.3 million. The biggest hit would come from the county sheriff office, which has 11 unfiled vacant positions. Now, the DA's office also has 1 unfilled position. Sheriff Rick DiBasilio and DA Barbara Yoke both said leaving those positions unfilled would further tax already stretched departments. Lutz pointed at mandated higher PERS costs as one of the reasons for the tough budget situation.
And Calaveras County Sheriff Rick DiBasilio has announced his candidacy for Calaveras County Sheriff in 2018. This will be DiBasilio's first run for the office of sheriff. DiBasilio is a 15-year veteran of the department and was formerly the president of the Deputy Sheriff's Association. In May of 2016, he was appointed to serve as sheriff by the Calaveras County Board of Supervisors in a 4-1 vote to complete the second term of former Sheriff Gary Kuntz after Kuntz's untimely death in 2015. After his appointment, DiBasilio signaled it had always been his intention to run for the position in 2018. Now, the primary election will be held on June 5th of 2018 between DiBasilio and any other candidate. If there are more than 2 candidates during the June 5th election, then the 2 candidates with the highest votes will be in a runoff for the election in November 6th. If only 2 candidates, DiBasilio and another run, then the one with the highest vote in the June 5th election will win the office.
And Carlson's appeal of his conviction in the murder of his son in New York has been rejected. Carlson, who's currently facing charges related to the killing of his wife in Calaveras County, pled guilty to second-degree murder in November of 2013 in connection with the death of his son Levi, in which Carlson intentionally caused a pickup truck to fall off a jack and land on his son's chest. Now, he appealed that conviction, and this week the state's highest court rejected that appeal. Now, Carlson currently faces charges in Calaveras County in connection with a house fire that killed his wife Christina. In both cases, Carlson's accused of doing it for the insurance money.
And the city of Jackson will be holding a special town hall meeting tonight to address concerns over the urgent care and treatment facility currently under construction at Highway 88 and Mission Boulevard. The facility, which is not expected to be completed until next year, will include a drug treatment facility, which, in addition to counseling and other services, will dispense drugs to treat addiction. The Jackson Band of Miwok Indians is constructing the building for the facility, but will not run it. Residents of Jackson and other concerned citizens have spoken out at previous Jackson City Council meetings and online, expressing fear of the possible negative impacts of a drug treatment clinic in Jackson. The town hall meeting starts at 6 tonight at Jackson City Hall. And that is a look at local news on this Thursday, the 15th day of June for 2017. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting.